be a baller, get girls. Baby woke me up to pancakes with the syrup. Stay loyal, roll my weed, and I'ma give you the world. Remember police poured us over.
Yo, man, it's your boy SP in here, man. I'm in here with my boy, man, Slim with the pack, PAC 2Ks, man. What's going on with you, my boy?
Do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Papers only always. What's up with you, my guy?
Shit, man, over here sparking up a wood, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. But it's all right.
So what's been up, man? You know, shit, I know you, obviously we go back and we got a lot of things going on and a lot of things in the work. But, you know, for the people that don't know, give the people a little bit of background on you. Where you from, what you been going, what you been into.
I got you. So, of course, like you said, Slim, $LIM, with the pack, PACKK, representing the south side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely shout out to Chi-Town, of course. Who I am, rapper, cannabis entrepreneur, overall, just, that guy. Latest thing that I got going on right now, Stoner's Poetry, too. Shout out to DJ Limelight, the host officially of that, latest release, latest drop. Music video out right now. Pac-Man, PACKK Man, $LIM. Catch that on YouTube. Got some new music. Got, Tours with Slim. Shout out to SP. Always, dropping the good old edits and everything. Shout out to Cash, Definitely was one of the starts with Tours with Slim. But yeah, that's on the latest with the docket too. Tours with Slim. Checking out, your local dispensary, your local grow facility, just anything to do with that cannabis, that cannabis and music. So that's what's the latest and greatest with Slim.
That's what's up. So tell us a little bit more about the Tours with Slim, man. How did that kick off? How did you get into it? Obviously we know that you're heavy into the actual cannabis lane, but what actually kicked off the idea or the start of the Tours with Slim?
The kickoff officially was kind of a segue from a show I was doing. I was producing, we can just say, through Instagram called Strains with Slim. So I was checking out strains, going to different brands, whether they was, legacy, whether they was, streets, whether it was from Michigan or Cali, whether I was going to a dispensary, just ultimately giving some knowledge on strains. And then it elevated to when things became recreational on the, more legal end. And I took it, relationships I built. Let me come to your facility. Got a videographer. Let's put out a cool, a nice educational, fun type of video. Market off your, your brand. But also let people know, just updating people on the latest on this cannabis, this cannabis wave, this cannabis lifestyle. And just, for the casual person that needs to know that, shoot, some of this shit ain't fake, or majority of this ain't fake. Let me just say that. Ain't none of it fake. Ain't super government shit and all that, as of right now type of thing. So it elevated to, Tours with Slim and making sure, like I said, just keeping that education going in a entertaining and marketing way.
Yeah, you definitely definitely be bringing a different feel with it, and having the having the facilities that actually talk, obviously they give us the walkthrough, but they actually educate us on on the different things that they use, the processes and things like that. Even to one of the words that you said, that I just actually learned from Tours with Slim is legacies, or the mediums that they use, stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's literally, it comes down to everything. I'm starting to see it, everything that it comes down to within life that we have going on, from food, just plants, just things that get produced in our in a mass production way, where whether you go into the grocery store to get the little Debbie cakes, whether you going to JCPenney and trying to find the suit, whether you going to wherever you going to, and it's in a sense of they bought it wholesale and you buying now from them. This is the same particular way where now maybe you didn't go to see that particular farm and see them plant the tomatoes, but somebody's able to see that and tell you that the tomatoes you have in that grocery store is from this, this facility. Same thing I'm doing with the cannabis. I'm going to the facility and I'm gonna come back and tell you that you didn't know about the brand. Well, I do. I went there, I seen it, and now what you buying is, again, it's really produced by a man or woman, and it's coming from them, and it's not necessarily government shit like that. It's a little bit that it's gonna be controlled by it, but they don't have, at least right now. It's not enough to say like this weed is fake, and you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of extra shit that comes with the stories. But yeah, it's definitely a lot to learn, a lot more to learn. Shit, I don't know nothing yet.
Man, like I just roll my shit up and smoke.
So folks do. That's why I be out there. I'm gonna roll up and smoke, but then I'm gonna go check on it and I get back with you and let you know what I'm saying, what you rolling and smoking is
that.
Or it could be, it could be
pack approved.
Right. But either way it goes, you gonna learn something.
How would you describe your art style and the connection to the to the cannabis culture?
And my art style, like my style?
Yeah, like your style of music.
I see it's very I've always seen my music fitting with the cannabis lifestyle and the cannabis life, just on the side of the relaxation somebody gets when it comes down to smoking, but also it's a real critical thinking moments when it come down to being high, because whether you thought of a crazy idea, whether you actually heard a lyric a little bit more deeper, like it's certain points that also in the midst of like relaxing or chilling, people actually, they tune in a little bit more different. So for me, the music is going to be that, but it's going to be a point where you tune into how I'm talking or what I'm saying that you like, damn, that was clever, or damn, I ain't think of that. But the music is going to be exactly what everybody that says it, whether they don't smoke or not, they going to just say, oh, that's some weed music. Just for the simple fact that they feel like somebody can sit down and roll up to it. Now, music it can be weed music for anything. That's why folks don't got to realize. You can turn on some crunk shit from back in the day and it still be get blow motherfuckers rolling up a blunt and rotating that motherfucker. But for this specific lane, in which it is what it is, and shout out to the forefathers of that, shoot, that mug is easy. It's easily to go with somebody rolling they blunt or they joint, because it's already, or dab or edible, because I done heard folks at least come back to me and say that they've done it with it. So shit, that's the good part. I ain't just making this shit just cause. So not only do I feel like, and I could see it matching, but folks actually agree. So that's a little bit, that helps in the journey to keep going, to get more people to agree or just fuck with it. Shit, if you don't, you don't. If you do,
there you go.
You in it.
Take us on a walk through your creative process with making your music.
Man, shout out to definitely a few of the producers that I work with, but in particular like Iceman Beats and Mike from Michigan. If I get a beat, or it could be a snippet on Instagram. Anybody can have it. If it's a snippet and I fuck around and be like, ooh, and I can start mumbling, all right, I need the beat. Something inspirational, something inspired it, some moment in life that happened makes me now want to talk. Now I want to talk about it. So that's the start. It start off as some mumbling shit. It start off like literally a fucking topic. And then, whether it's that night or the next night, I'm probably rolling up, and 9 times out of 10, I'm in the bathroom, because that's where I've wrote probably all of my songs.
Taking the shit?
Not necessarily taking the shit. That's because of how, living shit, kids and the wife.
So you just like
that's my room.
Like yourself in the bath.
I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna go shit. I'm gonna brush my teeth. The only thing I ain't doing in there is eating and changing clothes, and really bring my clothes in there, so I ain't eating there. So it's really like that's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's clean enough for me to be in that bitch, where if I'm not even using the bathroom, I just cut the shower on like a sauna. Water bill high as hell, but we gonna make it up. We gonna make that back. and just sitting there and then cut the music on and I'll smoke and just go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, and the song, the beat just over and over and over. And I write my music. So at the same time, I've been in the studio where I had to, you know, write something real quick. I've been in the studio where I had to, them last 4 bars were just freestyles. But I write to be specific and to deliver a message away. That's why anything I say, it ain't really just a line just to throw in there. Like it actually is, it's meaning in something for sure, and it's coming from experience. So the process start from, you know, like I said, hearing that motherfucker, and as soon as it spark, we're gonna have something written, and then I take it depends. I could take a little second, take a few days, come back to it. It depends on how I'm rolling with, you know what I'm saying, just what I'm particularly trying to say in that verse, in that song. So I don't, it's not a super rush, but I do get to a point where like, yeah, come on, let's finish, because it's time to get to a recording point. Yeah.
So it's time.
It's going to be time, yeah.
Time to wrap this shit up.
It's time to wrap shit up. Get the right, get it done, and then go record and get it done. So.
Do you feel like you faced any like specific challenges or criticism with you being considered like a, you know, like a cannabis, you know, like a cannabis artist?
Yeah. Just being even this particular artist, because it just ain't always, I mean, it's always kind of been saying the weed rap shit, but just being an artist and actually the whole artist development side, and that me being able to watch myself, yeah, like I can see it's been, you know what I'm saying, just common issues. Like, okay, I don't sound like a particular person. I don't remind somebody of particular people up until late, and that's more of visual. Okay, you look like this guy, this weed rapping guy, but that's because I just literally look like him if I didn't even rap type shit. So it's coming off with that type of stuff. No really cosigns. Ain't nobody saying, oh, you know, ain't nobody doing that type of shit, at least starting off. So it's always been that, and just my particular style, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever you might think of, you gonna see or hear, and then, you know what I'm saying, you hear something different. And even come to Detroit, because Detroit just got his own. Detroit, no matter, weed is here. Michigan, but being specific to the Detroit area where I've been at the majority of the time, and other areas here, but Detroit, shoot, motherfuckers here gotta fuck with you. They gotta like fuck with you, and it's still a thing of getting that going where, you know what I'm saying, it's the more to respect what the hell is just going on, and that's what I've gained here. Ain't that respect, they ain't gained motherfuckers to say, yeah, I fuck with it. But Detroit as a whole, motherfuckers don't know that. Everybody should know that. Everybody do know that, because at the end of the day, it's tough people in this bitch. It's tough motherfuckers here.
Talk to us more about that. Like, do you feel like you had like with you being an artist from, you know, like from Chicago, do you feel like there was a little bit more of a uphill battle for you, you know, like breaking into the scene, or, you know, like kind of getting your name out there? Or do you feel like
it's still a grind? It's still a grind. It feel like it's not an unfair thing. Okay. It's not an unfair thing, because I'm coming to a spot where shit, it's somebody else that do the same shit. At the end of the day, a little bit of this shit is competition for me. So it comes to a point where, like, you know what I'm saying, coming in, it's like, okay, I gotta show what I'm doing, and I gotta show it off. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's the only way to kind of make sure that you get seen and known, of course. And then after that, people respect it and then start comprehending the shit. Because that's how I know I've seen it. I've seen my own engineer. I've seen a DJ that I can say I'm close to. DJ Mark G, first person I recorded with in Detroit. He ain't know what he told me. I don't know. I didn't understand. Again, couldn't register, couldn't comprehend like what he on. Of course, then you start being around the person, which, you know what I'm saying, that's just natural shit. Being around a motherfucker, and then all of a sudden you get some real ass respect. Motherfuckers be like, damn, all right, he got an actual movement. He got some shit that he's saying, because now I'm listening to it, and it's like, oh shit. All right. That is some real shit. And he talking about shit that I fuck with. Okay. So then it starts doing that. It's just people start seeing it. They got to see it. So it ain't no unfair like judgment. Motherfuckers here that's still trying to even get to the spot that I'm sitting in. And I ain't even it ain't even took off to where the fuck it's going. It ain't even got to where it's going. So it's like I done surpassed some motherfuckers around. But it's just me working. And me knowing I don't give a fuck. It's my shit. So I'm gonna move anywhere with it.
There we go. Talk to us about some of your collaborations, man. I know you done collaborated with a few people here.
Man.
Give us some.
Folks
some names
here.
of some people.
Folks here. It's funny. I done caught up with shout out to Soccer the Renegade. Shout out to Polo Frost. Shout out to, of course, Willie J. Peso. Shout out to RTL. Them is just songs featured on. Shout out to Dada. Who else? Dre Dav. Nutty, excuse me, because I'm on some blow. Nutty. He out of motherfucking New Orleans. I just got to shout him out because he always good peoples. But who else? That's as far as like features go and doing songs with people. So I done caught a couple like nice, some cool random, some good random, not random, because I'm the more random one out of it for real. Some good features that motherfuckers be like, damn, DJs like Mark G, he done hosted Stoner's Poetry. DJ Limelight, he's got a Stoner's Poetry too. DJ Ill Will, me and him have a Chandelier Music. We have a tape together. We got DJ Cool Breeze. We're doing the Stoner's Poetry 3. He's collabing with me on that tape.
So you
Super Ray shot some videos. We got Cash and shot some shit. Shout out to Peep on the Scene. I done been around. I know I put myself in position to be around some correct people, and it's still more to go. So I done had a couple folks, and one of my right now though probably the biggest collab I've had feature Jay Worthy. Shout out to him, always definitely took care of good business with that, and that definitely is biggest artist that I've did a collab with thus far. So as far as industry and knowing all that shit, you know what I'm saying, like that type of wave. So you know what I'm saying, we still building, still a lot more, still like some more features. There's still some folks I definitely want to catch up with in Detroit. It's a couple folks I want to catch up with. I didn't even seen a couple people in person and stuff, but it's a couple folks, more people in Detroit I want to. I would love to catch a feature.
Give us one art. Give us one artist. Like your top one. Like
I could probably give you 3.
Give me one Detroit and one Detroit and then just one period.
If I had to go for it would be Payroll.
Okay.
I need a Payroll feature and a Cardo beat. Oh, I got Mike from Michigan or Iceman. So I need a Payroll feature because I think that should be dope. Okay. My honorable man, I want a Bodie one too though, because him is two folks that's my first Detroit representation. Like those are the two guys, and then Cool Kids, and then I need Chuck English to do the beat.
Okay.
Because that's one of the first introductions. So then when we say outside, then I need man, you gotta throw me. It's gotta be a Wiz of Currency. To be honest, it's gotta be a Wiz of Currency if we go outside. It's gotta be one of the two. It's gotta be one of the two because that's just.
You gotta pick one.
Probably pick one.
I'm coming Currency first.
I was gonna go Currency. It's two. Because you got two. It's two ways. Because I
ain't gonna lie. If I'm coming feature today, I'm coming Currency. If I'm coming feature, like shit, back in the day, I probably would have went Wiz.
I might still go Wiz first. Cause my favorite is Currency. But I would go Wiz first because the harmony, we gonna make some harmony shit, but also just the rapping cool shit. And then I feel like that Like it'll mesh well on a couple different tracks. Same way I feel like with Currency, but on the side of like Wiz, the music of Wiz is like the music of Wiz. The life of Currency type shit is like that's where the shit it is what it is. Where you draw motivation from shit. Niggas draw motivation from you was LeBron. You looked at Michael Jordan type shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to get past motherfuckers for sure. Just in this competitive game, but shit, I know you recognize who. So I'll take out. So give me payroll for here and give me Wiz for outside. But I still had to shot. I had to still get the other little honorable mention because them they would.
Okay.
Yeah. So
we're gonna switch lanes, man. Tell me a little bit about how you balance being an artist with. I know you're a father.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. I know obviously you got a family. You know how do you balance?
Let the woman run everything. y'all understand, G. You will understand it. Let her run everything, and you officially will run the whole crib. Like you're not gonna understand that until you just let it go, let it happen. And I'm letting it happen. So you let her run everything, and you will run the crib. I promise you. And business shoes, she included in it. Definitely is. Definitely included in it. So I got it. So it's about communication and knowing, where I'm at, what's going on, what's the next thing shaking on. So balancing it and finally figuring out, it's days that it's days now that you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be out. It's days that even if you are out, you might pop in the crib a little earlier because it's just you can just do that. You save a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be Mothers gotta know it's cool to be a parent. So shoot, going to a Pistons game because my daughter and that mug doing a dance before the game start with a dance group. That's straight. You know what I'm saying? We watching the game. That's the experience. So it's all about definitely the moments that we have. I have, especially that I make sure that I got to put that time in. It's good moments that they gonna always keep with them.
That's fire. If you could create one piece that defines your career, what would it look like and why?
You said what? Ooh, that boy, y'all here asking the Barbara Walters question. What'd you say? Say it one more time.
I said, if you could create one piece that defines your career, what would it look like and why?
Like an art piece? You said a piece?
One piece, whether it be an art piece, whether it be a whether it be a music piece, whether it be a single. Like if you could create one piece, what would it look like?
Right now, cause I'm on some blow shit. It'd be some art. Be a piece on the wall. I see a piece on the wall. See it big as hell. Right now it's white canvas. I'm drawing it out. Right now. It's something peaceful. But like on the side, it's like almost like what's going on down that way. So like maybe like I see like red and like yellow, like some like it look like a little passageway somewhere. Everything else on the side is on some like I almost feel like forest open vibes, but it's a city. It's kind of a city. It's got a city. Cause I ain't super forest nigga in this bitch. Like I'm not no super, go intense and all that shit. So, but it's some greenery cause you just breathing is greenery. But it's some shit to go down that way, almost like the Boom Boom Room. Some that just got in the end of that paint on the corner. You like, what is that way? Cause you're gonna put your eyes down there. So I don't know, G. That if you just, I don't know what that described. That just described this joint or whatever what it did. But it's an art piece. It's a piece. That's all I can tell you. That's what it is.
That's it.
That's what it is. I'm telling you. Nigga used to paint shit, G. If I could, nigga, shit. I'd be in that bitch making music and just in that bitch, sell it.